Hey everybody, this is Rory McDonald from MacDonald Associates coming to you with the next episode of Tuesdays with Rory. On this episode, we're going to be talking about bettering your home if you're planning on selling it through just simply the curb appeal. So nothing having to do with the inside of the home, everything having to do with the outside of the home. Now, why is this important? Why is this something that we even need to have a conversation about? Here's the reason why. Whenever it is that I or any other real estate agent is out taking clients from home to home, chances are there's a really good chance that we're seeing not just your home, but anywhere between 4 and 6 homes at any given opportunity going out and looking at houses. We try and get as many in as we can. And the reason for this, if you've worked with me, you probably know where I'm going with this. But whenever it is that I am walking people through houses, I always want to bring them to at least 2 houses. Now, there's instances where, hey, there's just 1 house out there. It's all good. We do that. But the reason for me wanting to take them through 2 is I always want you to be comparing 2 houses at a time as a means of crossing one off. Now, that doesn't mean you need to buy the other home, but as a means of crossing one off, that way the next home you're comparing to the last home that we walked in, assuming that it's on the market and available for you to purchase. Now, the big thing that I always bring up to people when we walk up to the very first house is, hey, how do you like how this house looks from the street? And the reason for this is because reality is you as a home purchaser, you're going to have people walking up to your house. You're going to have kids that are getting dropped off at your home and playing. You're going to have family members coming over for Thanksgiving dinner or birthday parties or Christmas or whatever it might be. The front of your home and the way that it looks, it matters. And so from the moment that you pull up to a house, that's what buyers are looking at. That's what we're paying attention to. So how do you as a seller take advantage of that and lift up your curb appeal to surpass some of the other ones that any purchaser might be looking at? Now, here's 4 tips for you to be able to do that. First and foremost, clear off the driveway and the porch. Why is it that I say that? A lot of times, whenever it is, if you've sold a home with me, one of the things that I always say for photos and for showings, clear off your countertops. Make the countertops look as big as they can possibly be. Clean them off, make them look big by cleaning them off. In the driveway, it's the countertops to the front of your house. The doorstep, the front porch, the countertops to the front of your house. Clean that stuff off, get it open, get the bikes out of the driveway. If you have like a dog kennel that's sitting in the backyard, maybe you have a detached garage that you're looking at the back garage from the front of the house, it's separated. Move that stuff out of the front of the driveway so that people can see that nice, big, beautiful front door and the nice, big, beautiful garage door from the street. You want it to be open. You want it to be clean so that people walking up, they can see that. The second thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to power wash the front of the house. And that includes your door, that includes your driveway, or your garage door. It includes all of that. Power washing, get it cleaned. There also, if you don't have a power washer and you don't want to go rent one, they have this really awesome bottle of cleaner. I don't even know what it's called, but it's at Home Depot and Lowe's. It's at your local hardware stores. And you hook it up to the end of your hose and you spray off the house. That sits, I think it's for like an hour or 2, and it literally, you can watch the dirt come off of your home and your house will look like a different color. It's absolutely awesome. We used this on our first house when we were in Mount Clemens, and believe me, the house looked completely different from the moment before and after when it came to using that system, because I didn't have a power washer. So that's the other thing. Clean off the front of the house, clean off the driveway. Next thing, get new mulch for the flower beds. A lot of times when we pull up to the front of houses, there's weeds in the flower beds. The mulch is old. It looks like no one really lives there or took care of the front of the house. You don't want it to look like that. You want to make it look gorgeous. And although this might seem like a really small thing, go and grab 2 or 3 bags of mulch. Just freshen up the front of the house. Make it look nice. Make it look clean. It actually makes the brick and the windows look cleaner too, assuming that they're clean. The last thing, and I think that this is probably the most important of them all, cut your grass. Cut the grass. When somebody's coming over to look at the house and the grass is long, there's crabgrass all over the place, and it's not short, people look at that and it's a negative for them. They don't look at the front of the house anymore. They're not looking at that. Rather, they're looking at your grass and they're commenting on it and they're saying things about it. So go above and beyond. Get the mulch, clean off the driveway and the front porch, clean off the front of the house, and cut your grass. And even a suggestion when it comes to cutting your grass, lower the cutter down about 1/2 inch, and it makes it look super clean, super fresh, and like you're golfing like on a golf course. So get that done. Make sure that that happens. And if you have any questions when it comes to selling your home, if you have more ideas when it comes to doing this, definitely reach out to me. I want to have a conversation with you. And if you're considering selling your home right now, this is my specialty. This is what I do more than anything. Is I am a listing agent here in the state of Michigan. I list homes all over the state, from as far north as Traverse City to as far south as Jackson. I go all over the place. So all that being said, if you are considering selling a home right now, reach out to me. What we'll do is we'll do a CMA. I call it an appraisal light on your home. It's completely free, no charge, no cost to you at all, and no obligation for you to actually do anything with that information. As some of you who I've sat down with before have done a CMA for you. I don't pressure you into selling your home. It's the best time for you guys. Is the best time for you to sell your home. I just want to be able to give you the information as far as value for your house. So that's the idea behind it. That's what we do here at MacDon Associates. And if you have any questions about that CMA, reach out to me. I'd be happy to get in contact with you and help you out with that. But besides that, happy Father's Day to all of you guys out there. Hope you had a great weekend and have a very blessed day. We'll see you.